All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco 80. Third. Right there. Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now. Kennedy Lions. Let's go.
Walker off his own lead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Raiders with an extra DB out there, 3rd down.
Check smash. 19 Tiger.
We'll air it out on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Perhaps a little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side.
18 Cardinal.
Trying for it with Milrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Stephanie! Panthers!
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
60 Vikings! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Dragon 60!
Looking to throw here. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And he's brought down after a short gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Seven Pirates! Buffalo 18! Ready up?
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for him, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big of a tight end.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he's out in the clear. At the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get it to a lone point on the scoreboard. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown. I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Has it at the 11. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 20.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 39-yard line.
18 Rattler.
Give on 2nd to Hall. Still going inside the 35. And he will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Seahawks 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Three.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
This is Walker on 2nd. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
3rd down, they need 7.
Here we go. Here's 79 Bronco. Cowboy 80. Pioneer. Ready?
Tumble with the snap. This one's live. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Let's go now. Pep the 60, pep the 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 60 Bobcats, 60.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Buying some time right. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jeffrey Bossa. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. On the Seahawks' 38-yard line.
Mustang 19. Go.
2nd down pass play coming. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. He goes to the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Las Vegas first
60,
down.
19 right.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Las
60
Vegas
Maverick. 60
first down.
Maverick. Cut 19. Cut 18.
Throwing it again here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
Quarterback of his renounce, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
19, Sergeant, 18, 5 in. Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And almost someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, 79 Broncos.
Milrow with it on 1st. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. We've reached the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
Okay,
About set for the 2nd quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at 1st down here.
70 Lions. Ready, ready.
It's a design run for Milrow. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skips down inside the 35-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Ready, ready. Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
Milrow from the gun. tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Go!
Working quickly here.
He's tackled at the 29-yard
Track
line.
60!
A gain of 4. It's now second and
Trap
6.
60! Trap 60! Buffalo 18! 19 tight! 19 tight!
Shotgun now for Milrow. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
Cyber tacks on the point after. And the Seahawks tie things up at 14. Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here, and this is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Come on! Set! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Panther 60! Panther 60! 18 Radical! 18 Street! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates! Let's go!
Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw left side, complete. He's off to the races. He could do it. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Raiders take the lead on the first play of the drive. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 14.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panther Street. Panther Viking 18. 60 Viking. 60 Viking.
Drive begins with a walker run. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 5.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, Milrow. Caught by the tight end, right in that corner. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down from the 42. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Line up the design keeper. And that run very short, only getting to the 27. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Check. 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19. Panther 11.
Throwing now, Milrow. Finds a man, right side. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 19. 60.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a 1st down run. He picked up 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
7 Pirates. Ready.
Throwing here, Milrow. Oh no, they get him yet again! Fights his way through a tackle. And the Raiders get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Hawk 70.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. We'll be quickly trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Panther 60. Warriors 70.
2nd down, looking for options. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's 3rd and short. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch, but then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
60 Maverick.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Finds him on the slant. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Ranger.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. This is thrown towards a defender instead, and he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Panther 60.
They are throwing it again. Blitzing on the slant. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Sticking to the air here. Complete out to the right. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
19. Cut 19. Cut 19. Catch match. Catch match. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. Caught out left. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Las Vegas.
So first down from the 41.
Cougar 19. Trap 50. Trap 50. Panther 11. Panther 11. Go.
He's going to throw it again. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
19 Charger. 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on. Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Let's go. 18 Robbery. 18. That's 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw it. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
on the ready.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Hit. Pass the 60, pass the 60. Pass all 80.
They start the half with a give to Hall. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Well, they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 18, Pioneer. Ready up.
Dropping back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Cougar.
From the gun, it's Hall. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50.
Let's go.
Offense to the line fast.
That's another Raiders 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
79 Broncos.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. And slow progress into enemy territory. Small gain to the 48. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
At the 48-yard line.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hawk 19.
Looking in the air here. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third and just 2 to go.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 4th down.
Trying to get it on the keeper. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Las Vegas 1st down.
18 Cardinal.
1st down, Raiders.
Viking 8, Bronco 80.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That's incomplete left side. Trying to get that one to Brock Bowers. So 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready, break.
2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
60, here we go, here we go. 60 by Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Cowboy 80.
Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Working quickly here.
And the Las Vegas 1st down.
Mustang 19.
A gain of 13 yards.
69, 19 type, 19, 7 Pirates.
They'll throw it here on 1st. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit To this defense, you snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
Oh, try and force it into the slant. It's intercepted. And Cooper takes it away. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 18, right here. Top row, 18. Go.
To the air, middle row. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
A big loss on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Drop 60, drop 60, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cut 19, Warriors 70. Steady.
He'll throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They come through massive gain there on fourth down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that first down.
On the double. Here we go, here we go.
Walker now from the gun. And they will stop him at the line on what proves to be the final play of this third quarter. Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go. 18, pass the 60, pass the 60.
It's Walker on the option. They get to him behind the line, Brock. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, third and long. Here's a screen now for Walker. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down.
First and goal. Here's Walker. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Seahawks now trail by just a point in the fourth. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. After tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And this one will not make it to the landing zone. So the same as it going out of bounds now. This is going to come out to the 40-yard line.
Here we go, set. 19, 18, 19, Lion. 18, Rattler, 18, Rattler.
To throw here on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And that's a Vegas first down. Goes to the hurry up here.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So second down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's second and 10.
Ready? Cougar 19. 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, Buffalo 18. Ready?
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of the gain of 8. Third down. Looking quickly here.
Hawk 70, 18, Pioneer.
He's got the ball on the sideline. Ooh, difficult play, small gain, but it counts. First down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Hall running between the tackles. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Raiders, first down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
13-yard line.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it'll be second down. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
60 Bobcat.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Third and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Red. 70 Timberwolves. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Looking to throw. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a fourth-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts them in front here in the second half. It puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 21.
Steelers kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Check, Bobcat, check. Get it.
Here's a design run. And 2nd down only works out for a yard.
Okay, break.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
He's back to throw. And in the hands of his running back, Walker. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
A gain of only a yard.
Let's go.
Offense in a hurry up here.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
70, have Cowboy 80. 19, 18. Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. His charge towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks losing by 7.
Okay, ready.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. 70 Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Cougar 19.
Joe Rowe from the gun. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Quickly out to the right, complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolf. 19 tight, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Here he is to throw. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. Design quarterback run here. And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah. If you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
They're lining up for two. This is for the lead and potentially the win.
The Seahawks will line up for the two-point conversion.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. They'll get another chance to knock the extra point through. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Has it at the 11. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Cougar 9, 7 Pirates, 7, Mustang 19. Warriors 70. Go.
Back to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up second down.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Cup 19, Cup 19, Dragon 60. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Hauled in, again it's Bowers. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
70 Rangers, 60 Bobcats, 60, let's go. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 tight, 19 tight. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Setting up to pass. This one finds Thornton. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Trap 50, trap 50. Seven Pirates.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Come on, come on. Mustang 19, 19,
Short pass brought in. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. And he didn't strike that one true, Brock. It came down short of the landing zone he had to reach, so give them the football up at the 40.
Ready?
A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing off the play fake. Connects with his back. Hall. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
We put a receiver in motion left. 2nd down pass play coming. He completes it in traffic. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 19 Lions. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70.
Working on 1st down. He'll get this to Tucker. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
A chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on 2nd down.
70 Lions.
They've got a man in motion.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Trap 60. Trap 60.
He's going to throw it again. This one's taken in by Thornton. And not much doing. He's stopped quickly. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 3.
18 rattle. 19 tight. 19 tight.
From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're staring at a 4th down now after that sack.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Biggest play of OT. The offense is going for it.
Let's go now. Mustang, Bronco 80.
4th down. They're going to throw for it. And this one's incomplete. That could be the shift, Brock, that decides this game. They turn it over on downs to begin overtime. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set.
Now it's his turn in overtime. Here's a screen out for Walker. And this one doesn't go far.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards. And the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Okay, now both sides have had a shot, Brock. Neither offense could get the job done. Looks like it'll be one of these defenses that wins them this one in overtime.
Yeah, give these crews defensively some credit here. It's hard to play defense in overtime. They both deliver, and now which offense can go capitalize and finish this game?
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
70 Rangers.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35.
Big Lion. Here we go. Set. Ready.
It's a design keeper for Milrow. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard at 2nd down. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout, as they'll be left with just one more to work with here in OT.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
From the gun, Milrow. He rolls to his right. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready. 60 Eagles.
Back to work after throwing the pick. He put everything he had into this one. They get it right back. That's intercepted. That is Nick Emanwari. Will take over just outside the red zone as he goes out of bounds.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Ready, set.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Back. Ready.
They'll give up the gut to Walker, and they'll mark him down there after the dive. With just 2 seconds left in OT, we've got a timeout.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
So here they are, a chance to win this with a field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Well, as expected, here's the timeout, and now they'll get to discuss the play that'll end this in a win or a tie. So a big kick coming up for Austin Seibert. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And they only need